It's 28 years later. No spoilers. Is 28 years later available to stream yet? In some countries, not legally. Right. Well, I was just wondering. Anyway, I recently went to the pictures uh, to watch it. No spoilers, please. Um, and we watched, I don't know, watched about the first half hour, and then left. We'll come back. We'll come back and go to the pictures again and watch the rest of it. Went to the cinema last night and watched the first half hour. Fucking shite. We thought, I particularly thought within the first fucking 3 minutes, 2 minutes, I thought it was fucking shite. Everything about it. Everything. The zombies, the people just sort of acting, and you know, in the bit. I'm not, no spoilers, right? But it's the acting. Even people who I know are usually good and things. Just the whole that. Who's that? Why the fuck are they gone into a fuck? This isn't a spoiler. Why the fuck are they gone into a house? Like kicking down a door and investigating a house where a fucking, I'll just call them zombies. A zombie could come running out, and one wee fucking bit of blood, one wee bite, anything like that, you instantly fucking turn. Why the fuck are you just sort of gone at this enclosed wee house? When that could happen at any fucking moment. Just there's they've not even got fucking, it's like bows and arrows. Um, this isn't the first 10 minutes. So I don't think it's a spoiler, right? Well, his fucking son, he's a wee boy. He's like 12 or something. It's fucking stupid. Maybe watch the rest of it. Oh, I'll go back to the pictures and watch the rest of it. I will, but the directing, the stupid wee cuts, the wee edits, the wee fucking kind of. I didn't like that. I just thought the zombie stuff was kind of fucking shite. Just wee cliched, fucking predictable things like, imagine going up to somebody like a zombie or something like that, and it's kind of like quiet. It probably did. What happens immediately after they stun really still, and it goes dead quiet, and any music that was there has stopped? What happens within the next 2 seconds? A jump scare, and that's what happened. Just. Danny Boyle. See, if I was there, I'd have said to him. I'd have said, like, if I, like, around the wee room, fucking reading it all, or I don't know, going through the script or whatever. And so what happened is they go in and there's one that kind of like hanging there or whatever, and no moving. Right, oh, right, it's all right. Kind of getting close to it and all that. It's no moving. It's all right. I think this person is dead. Right. So. And then bang, and then just, oh no, fuck. I would say, well, you can't do that because everybody knows that's what's going to happen, because I'm going to have to ban somebody for spoiling the end there. Quite incredible. I did say no spoilers. Somebody just told me something that happens at the end. It's incredible. Incredible. And it's somebody actually had to get banned or timed it before for that. Saying the same thing. 28-year ban. Lanky says, no, I'd agree, but imagine watching the first 30 minutes of a film then talking about it. See, I'm not saying after watching the first half hour of a film that the whole film is shite. I'm not saying after watching half an hour that everything after it is shite. Because I've not seen that. I know that. But see, just the way it's directed, the way it's edited, some of the acting, the things that are meant to be a bit scary at the start, or the jump scares, everything. I just don't like the look here. I don't like the fucking feel of it. I don't know what the fuck. It's just, and it's not like, I know you're not supposed to know this or that, and then later on it becomes evident. It's not one of their films. At least that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about things like, this is just fucking tired. The what I've seen so far. I'm sure later on, obviously, it'll build up. Things fucking happen. Right? It kind of is, says Lanky. Lanky, you said this before. Right, see if I watch a film, right? And I've no given the story a chance. Didn't even stay for the big dong, says CH. And I'm going to give you a 24-hour timeout, right? Because I need to... Gotta no tell me things that come up in the film that I've no fucking seen yet. For when I go back to the pictures. George on YouTube says, why would you pay good money to see a film in the cinema then leave after 30 minutes? I've got a deal with them. Where I'm allowed to sort of come back and pick up where I left off within the month, providing there's spare seats. So I'll watch the rest of it later. But I just fucking things like, imagine this, right? This isn't what happens in it, right? But imagine this. It's a kind of zombie film or something. And I go into a house, right? I'm with somebody going into a house. Might be zombies in here. There's one lying on the ground. You can't see the head, right? But it's lying there like no moving. Blood everywhere. Might have had its head shot off, don't know. Bullet through its head, don't know. It's like the head's covered up. Like that, kind of like that. Lying on the ground like that. Is it dead? I think it's dead. Looks like somebody got to it first. And then this happens, look. You know that zombie is about to go like that. It's about to start fucking doing something. You know that, don't you? Now, this would be a bit of a surprise. Going, it looks like that one's dead. Somebody got to it first. Yeah. And then turn away. Well, we've still got to keep our eyes open though, because there could be... And while they're fucking turned away for that one, there's a sort of fucking Michael Myers style sitting up type of thing, something like that. But just see if you're going to pause and go and go quiet and nobody's saying anything. And you're just looking at it like that. And especially if they're like this, look. Getting close to it. You know exactly what's going to happen. I'm sorry to be so passionate about this. But it's the fucking basics a fucking horror and scariness. It's the fucking basics. Jump scares rely on you not knowing what's going to fucking happen. Or you think you know what's going to happen, but you don't know when. And there was just this bit in the fucking film where something like that happens, and you're just like, that's about to like spring to life, or something like that. You just fucking know it. So you're just watching it like this. And then that happens, and you're like, yeah. You just feel nothing. There is a broader context to that scene which I can't discuss. You just fucking have, Twitchy. You just have. You just told me by saying that what happens, it becomes relevant later. You've just told me. You've just fucking told me that something happens later that's a callback to that. No, not later. Just look. Listen, just no later right now. You tell me where. Just don't. Just don't. I'm not talking about it being cut up or what the words say or anything's written on it and what that means and why that's done. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the jump scare. Listen to the words that I'm saying, ya cunt. Listen. I'm talking about the silence that become before a jump scare. Oh, I think it's dead. You just know it's going to happen. I don't. No. What you're not getting, Limmy, is that there's actually a relevance to something later in what comes. The fucking jump scare. The jump scare. Fucking hell. I know later there'll be better bits and it'll get more into the meat and bones of it all. But just that beginning bit, see even this bit at the beginning, this guy in a church, and he's kind of shouting, there's a bit he's shouting, this is in the first fucking minute, right, sort of shouting. I just thought that was dead. Kind of fucking shite. It's like I've seen it before. You know how you got cliches? All tired things have been done again and again and again. What, like you, Limmy? Just shut up and listen. And then you've got a kind of almost new cliches. You've got a kind of like a new wave, the second wave, the new wave. See, like somebody all mental and shouting while they're getting attacked. The zombies or something like that. Hey! Like that. Like that's a kind of like a new thing that I've seen a few times, that kind of thing. Or fun music to something horrific. Does anything annoy you more than some scene in some film where they're playing some sort of heaven, I'm in heaven, to a fight where people are like fucking stabbing each other and all that sort of stuff, and then people later go like that bit was fucking mental. That was genius, wasn't it? Putting that kind of music to that kind of violence. That's Clockwork Orange. No, it isn't. That's him singing that, being all kind of cold and all the rest of it, and no giving a fuck. That's the character, Alex, singing in the rain. I mean, it's the film that's doing it. The film. If you know what I mean. No, like just some fucking killer singing I'm singing in the rain while he's kicking into some guy. And other people go, oh, it's fucking mad, that bit, funny that bit, isn't it? What a choice of music, genius. Proper Collector says, who cares, on YouTube. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to hide you in the channel for the rest of the time. I don't like that attitude. I don't like that. I don't like somebody, that's YouTuber, I don't like somebody going like that when when you're saying anything. Who cares? Who cares? You need to just get rid of people like that. Now, terrible. There's a negativity in there. I don't know where it comes from. Oh, Solanke. I watched the rest 28 years later. I like that. Blanky says, perfect viewing experience. Watch 30 minutes, then come back to it next day. That film is fucking shite. I wanted to like that film. That's why I fucking watched it. I thought it'll pick up, it'll get better. Once we get these first wee bits, we'll get into it. We'll get into it. And it'll be better. I'm just going to tell you something very, very fucking simple. Some very, very basic things that I didn't like about 28 years later, and there are no spoilers. I'm not going to talk about that bit and that bit and that bit. If anybody does any spoilers, I'm absolutely sick of just timing these people out. It will be bands. That bit at the end when this turns up or that turns up or he turns up or she turns up or there's a group of them or that. Any of that, that's a ban, and do not put in an unban request for the next month because I'll still be too angry to unban. I'll be too angry. Have you seen 28 Days Later? Basically what it is, some virus made in a lab that they call Rage, the Rage virus or something like that, right? And what you see in 28 Days Later is there's a bit where just even as one wee drop of blood drops for like a fucking body or something like that up there, falls through the air and drops into somebody's eye, and that turns them like that. I was saying to Lynn and Daniel, I said, if you're got amnesia, he didn't get out of the cackadoodie car. And Daniel was like, no. It's, they cheated us. Doesn't that... He like remembers fucking films. You know, Misery, the film Misery. That's exactly what I'm fucking like with the cunts in here that like 28 years later. Do yous not fucking remember the bit in the first film where just one drop of fucking blood lands in somebody's eye and it changes them instantly into one of the infected zombies, whatever you want to call them? Do yous no fucking remember, or do yous no care? That character spoke for about a minute after the blood drop. Oh, about a minute. Right. Sorry. Made the mistake. I remembered it wrong. It's changed over 28 years, says Bam Boom. No, what you're doing is you're making excuses. What you're doing is making excuses. The virus evolved to become shitter. Really? Is there any evidence of that? Does anybody say that? Or could it be they're just like, who fucking cares? Zombie virus variant changes, just like excuses, excuses, excuses. It's inferred. No. 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 Do you mean implied? I know. We've to infer it or something. Aye, because remember I had to look that up because I couldn't remember what it meant. Nothing's mentioned that getting fucking blood splattered in your eyes no longer turns you. You don't turn. Did anybody get that feeling that? Anybody get that feeling that if you get blood splattered in your eyes or something, I don't worry, it's all right. It's kind of calm now. Not a bloodborne illness anymore. Right? Who gets it in their eyes? There's a bit where someone says, don't blink. That's right. And why not blink? To check if it went in their eye. Oh. Because if it did go in their eye, what? It would. Right. This is what I'm going to say. That virus, and 28 days later, if you get even just a wee bit in your fucking eyeball, which, like, that something can enter your bloodstream by just going into your eye, you'll become one of the zombies, right? Right, I'm not going to keep going on about it, because I went on for about fucking a half hour before, or an hour, after having just watched fucking half an hour. But listen, see that? I'm pretty fucking certain the virus hasn't changed to become no as strong anymore, and if you get it splattered in your fucking eyeballs, it doesn't matter. As it was pointed out, there's a bit like don't blink, as if they want to check the eyeball or something in the most recent film, right? So why is it then people are getting like splattered with blood and things like that? That they're getting themselves into situations where they're getting fucking splattered. They're not taking care to think, what if I kill one of these this close up, or why am I waiting so long till I can fucking hit them, or things like that. Why they no really fucking caring when that will fucking change you? I mean, why they no wearing fucking goggles? I'm fucking serious. Why they no wearing goggles, specs, some sort of mask? Some sort of thing out the fucking face. If a bit of this fucking blood can touch your face the wrong bit and you turn, just like getting fucking bit, would you no cover your bastard and fucking stupid fucking face up in some sort of fucking way? It doesn't make sense. How come nobody fucking cares? How come nae cunt fucking cares? You don't just have a fucking virus thing that can get, like, turn you into a zombie just by a bit of it splashing on your fucking eyeballs and nobody's sort of giving a fuck. Like, they know about it, but they don't care. Just like, I'm watching it like, this doesn't make fucking sense. Other bits like gone into a, I said this the other day, gone into a house, not knowing if there's any of these cunts in there, and sort of gone in like as if you've got some sort of fucking shotgun ready to take on a normal human. Even the fucking police gone in with like tasers or guns are more careful against a normal fucking person who might have a knife. These are fucking zombies, in a sense. And even one wee bit of blood, a wee bite, anything like that, a fucking scratch sort of, something like that, could turn you into one of them. And they're just fucking wandering like, open the door, like, Moan, let's go in. Let's go in with a fucking bow and arrow. Like that, these tight wee spaces with a fucking bow and arrow. You got to go like that. And how fucking far have we fallen? When this is like meant to be a good film by a good fucking director, and there's people who seemingly fucking know their stuff, watch a film like that and just don't care. Just shrug it off. It's not like fucking Shaun of the Dead or something. Well, it's a comedy, it doesn't really matter that they're sort of eating a sandwich while this fucking zombie's coming up to them. It doesn't really matter. It's just sort of a bit of a laugh. People just shrugging it off, just going, who cares? Well. Not even thinking about it. Probably not even thinking about it. Not even shrugging it off. Not even thinking about it. Not even going, but wait a minute. Would I be like this? If this was the virus, and this is how it's fucking spread, and this is how dangerous these cunts are, how fast they are, would I do this? Would I do this even 28 years later? What the fuck? Philip thinks so £2. Let's face it, 28 Days franchise is shite. It fucking... There's that, and then there's bits I can't talk about because it's spoilers. I'm like, the fuck did they do that? And he's just... And how come... That's fucking ridiculous. And you look at people online and going, oh, it's so emotional, that bit. And I'm like, you fucking what? The music was fucking shite. I don't know if he's trying to do some sort of fucking train spotting type of thing. I fucking hated the music. That like this, it's like this kind of, it's not ambient. It's like something else. I don't quite know what type of music it is, but it's got like a bit of singing. Certain songs got like singing in it, and it's like, it's I don't know, fucking annoying. Scottish band, oh no. Scottish band throughout the whole lot of it. The one band. The same band. Young Fathers. I didn't say that I didn't like the music. I didn't say that. I didn't say that I didn't like the music. I just felt the song choices for that Limmy, they did the music specifically for those scenes. Just wait a minute. Just wait. Was the music created for the film, or did these songs already exist? The music was created for the film. For the film. I think the writers would agree with me that they didn't think Danny Boyle would actually use the bits like with the singing at that bit. What writers the movie of the, no the writers of the music? I personally found voices singing at certain bits to be distracting for me. But just and I said before, but the things that are meant to be jump scares, I'm like, I know when it's coming. I know when it's going to happen. The jump scare happens after the quiet bit. It's when they think whatever it is not there, or is not moving, or has gone away. That's when it happens. Everybody fucking knows that. That means you can't do that anymore if you're intending to fucking give somebody a fright. You can't do that. You can't fucking do that. You can't have things like somebody going for a door, going to open the door, they're ready to open the door, here we go, here we go. Now here's the funny thing, right? This doesn't actually happen in the film. They open the door, there's nothing actually there. Oh well, think I'll turn around that way, and there's the fucking fright. You can't do that anymore. Because everybody knows it. And there's things like that in that fucking film. And it's all these cunts. That's... Do you even fucking care? The people who don't care about that. Do you really no care? Do you really no fucking care? Does nobody fucking care anymore? Standards are fucking rock bottom. I swear to God, see if that was all filmed. And Danny Boyle showed it to me. So what would you think? I'd say, like, see that wee bit there, that wee bit where, oh, is that deed? And then it goes all quiet. And then it springs to life. You're going to have to change that. Well, we can't cut it out. It's kind of relevant. Cut it out, refilm it, but you're not using that. You can't. You can't. This would work in the 70s. The 80s maybe. The 90s maybe. You just can't do it anymore. Don't fucking get people. Just don't get them. I'm not talking, and by the way, I'm not talking about, oh, that's a sort of cheap jump scare. Don't do that. You're better than that. Be clever. Try and make things more creepy and psychological. Jump scares are fucking magic. I love jump scares. I love all that. I think Smile did it, the first Smile, not that stupid fucking shite second one. The first one, I think that did that quite well. Wee things, just even like the camera moving across a kitchen or something, and then fucking there's the thing right there. Wee things like that, I thought did that surprisingly well, considering I thought it would be sort of shite. So I'm not like that. I'm not. I like fun fucking stuff. I laugh, I like fucking jump scares and all the rest of it, but they're like dated types of jump scares. You know exactly what's fucking coming, when it's coming. A horn's going to burst through that fucking wall thing. Elm's going to come through that fucking door. That thing that looks like it's Deed's going to wake up. That thing you're next to is going to happen. The big loud sound's going to come after the silence. Can you not just fucking look at what's been done and go, people aren't going to be surprised by that anymore, and you need surprise. For a jump scare, you need it to be a surprise. So we can't do that anymore because I've looked at all the stuff that's happened in the last fucking 20 years, 10 fucking years, and it's just been done to death. It's been done to death for the last 30 years. So they're going to expect that to happen. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do this. Something like that. No. So that's it. That's me finished talking about it.